Hey guys, what is good? I hope everyone's having a good day so far. So today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys into the world of Discord. And what we're going to be doing is looking at what Discord is, what some of the features are, and how you guys can get involved. And I'll be touring you guys around my Discord server. So to get into it, the first question we have to ask is, what is Discord? So Discord is a social networking platform where members, so that can be me or you or whoever, join a system of servers which are hosted by, once again, me, you, or somebody else and such. And in these servers we're able to converse via text or via voice and such. We can upload files, share files, and so forth with our community. And yeah, there's so many different purposes or possibilities with Discord, and it's one application I really like. But to give you guys a better idea of things and the features that it involves, we're going to have a look at my Discord server so you can see for yourselves what Discord really is and what it can do. Awesome, so we're now in my Discord server at the moment, so let me give you guys a quick breakdown. So to the right here you can see all the different members actually in my server. So at the moment I'm the only one that's online, and then these are all the other members within my server, and all of them had an invite link, and you guys can join it as well because the invite link is down below in the description. You just have to tap away if you don't have Discord. Just set yourselves up. The setup is really easy, very simple, and it guides you the whole way through. And yeah, you guys can join in. Moving on to the next part. So as I said, Discord is made up of servers. So on the left hand side you can see this is my server here. Below it is a folder of some of the other servers that I've joined. You can join multiple servers, you don't have to be in one, and there's servers for everything. There's servers for cooking, gaming and such. There's so many different communities out there, so you guys can definitely go and find a Discord server that is suited to you and such, and that you can really feel a part of something a bit more intimate. Let's go into my server and let me explain some of the features here. So as you guys can see, we've got a list of loads of different channels here. So these are text channels. So you have two different types of channels. You have text channels and you have voice channels. So the text channels are indicated by the hashtag, and the voice channels are indicated by the little speaker icon down there. So the main difference between the two is in the text channels you literally type away, you can physically see stuff written up, whilst in the voice channel, so for example if we go into session 3, we actually are able to speak. So if you have a microphone on your laptop or your phone, because you can actually access this through your phone as well, you can actually speak and hear everyone all over the world. It's really cool. But yeah, you have the text channels here. So what you'll find often in a lot of Discord servers is the rules channel, and the rules channels will usually be just the general rules around the server, what the code of conduct, really, behavior sort of expected within the channels, to give you a little bit of an explanation of what maybe different types of channels are in here. As you can see, we got loads here. There's an explanation in this one about some of them and what they do and what their purposes are. Secondly, we'll look at the roles channel. A lot of servers do have roles as well. So as you can see here, we got the artist, producer, loop maker, engineer, musician, manager, press, and so forth. And all people will have to do is literally click on one of these reactions. And these reactions here will allow you to be applied a particular role. So if you're wondering what do those roles do? So with the text channels, as you guys can see, if I highlight over here, it says text. If I highlight over this one, it says text limited. So the difference between that is that one is a public channel and one is a private channel. So for my server specifically, if you apply for a particular role, once that role is applied to you, would then gain access to certain private channels. For example, here we got the artist room and you have the producer room. So in the artist room, we got all the artists in there, some of their managers and so forth. They're all in that one specific space and they can converse about a lot of different things. And here we got all the producers, the engineers, the musicians, they're all in this room, and that's where they share their beats and so forth. You know, everyone talks to each other, asks for advice for certain things in those. So it's really cool to have like private rooms in that sense and so forth. And then just a quick scan through, we got the song feedback channel, beat feedback, one with my projects. That's a private channel for one of the artists I'm working with, so that's where we actually converse about that particular project. Next we have the collabs and request channels. As you can see, there's loads of different like actual text channels, and they all have their different uses, and whenever you go to any server there'll just be a range of usually different text channels and so forth. And then, you know, once again I said there are voice channels, so I'll go to session 3, which is a private voice channel, so no one accidentally joins us whilst we're doing this. But in the voice channel, as you guys can see, my mic is being picked up here because my face is highlighted green, so every time I speak that's what's coming up. And down here at the bottom, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but you have two options. You've got screen and you've got video. Video allows you to turn your camera on, so technically it's like a FaceTime. You can FaceTime people from anywhere, and whoever's in the channel, they can see your face. And you can also share your screen. So this is one of the biggest parts I love about Discord, is that you can actually like do live collaborations, do live sessions while sitting at home, because you can actually share your screen but the audio should also come through. So if you have a Mac, if you have a MacBook or whatever, your audio should be able to come through if you just change some of the parameters, and you can actually have live sessions then and there, and then have everyone be able to hear it and really integrate themselves then and so forth. Now, talking about collaborations, if you go to, for example, the collabs channel and so forth, you know we got one potentially going here. If I press this plus button down here, as you guys can see, there's 3 different options. You got upload file, create thread, and / command. Upload file is great if you've got like tiny little loops and so forth, and you want to send them through, even if they're MP3, then someone can send the WAV file a bit later on, because I believe there's a limit to how much you can send. On top of that, you also can create a thread. Now, you can do this in 2 different ways. If you go next to someone's text or so forth, create a thread is also there, and that will do a specific thread alone for that particular reply or message or whatever. You can also directly reply to any of the messages on here, or you can react, just like the reactions we had when we went to the roles channel. You can add a reaction. So if I go here, you know, I can choose any of these emojis and so forth, which is really cool. In terms of / commands, that's a little bit too complicated for me. I don't really go into it. And last but not least, you got like your emojis and your gifs and so forth. Here you got Nitro, which is like a paid service for Discord. I don't use it because I don't see myself as needing it and such. But yeah, that is the basic consensus of Discord. I really say if you guys really want to build within a community, find a community as well that are really interested in the same stuff as you. You got, even for producers, if you just want to find a community that does your specific genres, there's definitely Discord servers around. Finding them may be a bit more difficult, but you know, check it out, ask around. Loads of people have joined this sort of stuff, and you get really cool people all along. You can join multiple servers as well. You don't have to be in one server, you can be in so many, and there's so many different types of people and so many different vibes, and it's great. So I really advise you guys get into Discord if you want to join my server as well. The invite link is down below. Just tap it away, follow the instructions, and you guys can jump into that. Yeah, that is all, guys. Thanks for joining me for today's video. It's been good fun. I hope to see you in the server at some point soon, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.